So here we are back with 5 more WWE Elite Customs today, as I promised you yesterday. If you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, you should check that one out after watching this video. We did have a few pretty cool customs in that one. A lot of people really liked that Chris Hero, and yeah, I really did like that as well. But too bad it already has a new owner. Those two are going out tomorrow. If you guys are watching, thank you very much for the purchase. Always truly appreciate it. Those are shipping out tomorrow. So yeah, Chris Hero and Chris Benoit are already sold out. They sold like kind of immediately after the video went up. So that is pretty cool. A lot of people are now requesting if we will make another Chris Hero. And I think that is definitely possible. We might have more Chris Heroes coming in the future. But without any further ado, let's get into this custom figure review. And yesterday's video was kind of WrestleMania 20 themed. And this video kind of has a theme too. It has an ECW theme to it. And I would say without any further ado, let's just start right off here and get into the custom elites. And first we have an elite Tommy Dreamer, and that is really sweet. I don't know if you guys remember my video where I made myself in custom elite Tommy Dreamer with the custom figure clothing. That is a different one. That is like painted and everything, and it looks really sweet. Of course, Tommy Dreamer never received a Mattel Elite figure, unfortunately. He only got that one basic figure in 2-packs 4 with Christian. That is where the head scan is from, and they did a pretty good job on the Tommy Dreamer head scan here, definitely. He got the ECW logo on his shirt, plain on the back, and then he got his logo here on the side saying violence, kind of looking like flames, I would assume that should be, I don't know. And on the other side it says innovator, so he's the innovator of violence, of course. Yeah, the really cool looking Tommy Dreamer. I really do like the torso choice. I don't even know what torso that is. I have no idea right now. But that is really cool. I really do enjoy it. Looks really great. Like I said, Dreamer head scan is pretty spot on. And the custom itself is really cool as well. I gotta say, it's really great articulation. I know a lot of people think customs aren't really like posable, playable. But these customs that I feature here on the channel definitely are. You can definitely like pose with them. You know, I use them in all my pick fets. So that is pretty cool. Tommy Dreamer. And moving on to another ECW figure, we have Sabu. And that one pretty much looks similar to the one I have in my collection. It is not the same one because I need to keep my Sabu. I need it for GCW. He is of course a member of the roster there now, and it's pretty much the same as mine. Might be a bit different from the scarves here, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. And got that Jack Pacific head scan. That I think it's Alberto Del Rio torso. Here he got the molded on belt, which I really like. It really adds to the figure a lot. And I really do like the silver tire. And yeah, it's also, like I said, greatly posable here, as you can see. Yeah, can definitely use that for pick fets or stuff like that if you want to. Really great figure. I'm really happy to have one version of this in my collection as well. It's really fun to play around with in GCW. So definitely a cool figure here. And moving on to the final ECW figure of this video, we have the Sandman. And now that is really great. So I do have a Sandman Custom Elite 2 in my collection. I just don't have a shirt for him, which is pretty unfortunate. I definitely need to buy one. I never got to finish that somehow. But this is really cool. The Jack's Pacific Sandman head scan here, of course. Then he got the barbed wire tat there on his arm, which is really cool. And I really do like the details on the jean shorts. That's really great. Here from the back again. This is a removable shirt, so if you would want to, you can take that off. And I think it's a Stone Cold Steve Austin torso underneath. And yeah, I really do like that shirt. That is really great quality as well. Head scan is pretty good by Jax. Can't complain about it. And yeah, pretty cool looking Sandman. Definitely, if you're building your ECW roster, you can't miss the Sandman. Moving on to the next figure, we have a street gear attire of Hulk Hogan. And now, a similar figure to that came out in Elite 34, but I don't really like it that much because of the plastic shirt, and it doesn't really look that great. And I also do really like the Hogan in jeans. It looks better than the black pants that he wore in Elite 34. And head scan is also really great, looks really good. And he has that Hulkamania t-shirt, yellow. I think that makes it for a pretty cool Hogan. Just looks different, just looks really cool. Really do enjoy it. And finally, we have a figure that I'm like not too familiar with personally. I gotta say that. But of course, I do know who he is, and it is Conan. And he's probably most remembered for his run with the NWO. Now, he also was booking CMLL or AAA, I believe. Yeah, something like that. A Mexican wrestling league for sure, but I'm not quite sure if it was a AAA or CMLL. But yeah, this is Conan in his NWO attire, because we also do have a cloth shirt for that. That will be sold with this figure, of course, and we're going to put it on him after I reviewed the figure here. And he got that head scan. I think that's an actual Conan head scan. I think maybe they made a figure. I don't even know what figure that is of. Maybe like a Toy Biz figure. I don't really remember. Here he got the tats on the sides, and that guy's loaded up with tats. Here he got more. And then here on the back, a lot of tats as well, which looks really, really cool. They are all on point, I must say. Looks really great. Then black shorts, black gloves, and I would say let's put that NWO shirt on him as well, so we can kind of see how he looks with that on. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, here is with the NWO shirt. That will also be sold with the figure, of course. And yeah, looking pretty good. Of course, like I said, I'm not too familiar with him, but it does look like a cool figure. I can't tell that much. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for today's custom figure review. Now, a lot of people are requesting more customs, and there's definitely more coming really soon. And maybe we might even have a 6-star figure really soon here, if you know what I mean. And also, these are all available right now on our eBay page. If you're watching this, link to it is as always in the description below. If you want to grab one, go ahead and do so, because like Chris Benoit yesterday sold really fast. So if you want to get your hands on any of these, make sure to be fast. I hope you did enjoy this custom figure review. Like I said, let me know which one was your favorite of this video. Leave me a like if you could, that would be really appreciated. Watch yesterday's custom figure review if you haven't yet. And as always, I thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you in the next one.